Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, Chief Cheryl Pounder, and it's ECHL action here on the menu tonight. This should be a fun one. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Cyclones are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. They get it out of the defensive end. The Cyclones take it along the wall. The Panthers get a hold of it. Ekblad's got it in the offensive end. The Cyclones take possession in the defensive end. Cincinnati's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves by the check. Works it across to Kachuk. Handles the pass. Denies him with the save. Here's a chance to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Great save from in tight. And he makes that save as well.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
He scores!
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
The Panthers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Oh, great glove save by Bobrovsky.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Panthers have it against the wall. Takes that pass back to the point. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Villiers across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, it stays out. Got a piece of that one. Taken by Bennett. Quick feed to Greer. Big-time saving goal as he gets out of it with the stick.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Cincinnati's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass across to Kressler. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, wow. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick...
Cincinnati's evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift, you scored a goal, you want to keep it going.
Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Cincinnati's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control, makes your life so much easier.
Big time stop there.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Denies the shooter on that play. And he dodges the poke check there. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Cincinnati's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed. And they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Here's a stretch pass to 5. Great pressure to force the turnover by Reinhart. Cincinnati's got a hold of the puck. The Cyclones gain possession along the wall. From center they get into the attacking area. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Reinhart's going to play into the corner. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Off target. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Noel's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving 2.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Bennett's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Kings want it in their own end. Cincinnati's got it in their own zone. Dropped over the open ice. The Cyclones gain possession of the defensive zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Florida's looking to break out. Handles the puck. Trying to get it out. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
And the officials waving off icing here. Florida's got the puck. On the backhand, they score! A big-time goal puts them ahead.
The power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert. Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James. No question about it. He retrieves his nose is in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
The Panthers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Here's a blast. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And he takes the dish. Parsons moves it ahead. Shot attempt completely fails on that. From the left side, they gain the zone. Puck picked up by Villio. Pressler stick handling in his own zone. Cincinnati's in transition. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. Off the draw, they take possession. Passes the puck over to 5. On the attack along the boards. And that's turned aside by Bobrovsky. taken along the wall by 5. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And drop the puck here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Cyclones are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retrieved it. They haven't hounded it. They haven't been aggressive. And as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Vibes got it across the line. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Angles it over to Portillo. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Hey, to the middle. Scores! What a play!
He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The Panthers extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Pass in front, and that's stopped. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Cyclones will go to work here in the offensive zone. Bobrovsky's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's had himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Sikic just won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bobrovsky.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Here's a shot. That's blocked. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Puts it high over the net.
I don't like this shot, James. You got to keep this one low. You know you got players that are going to crash the net when they see you shooting. They need to have a shot at a rebound.
Takes a shot. Denied by Bobrovsky. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Slides the pass over to Kressler. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Cincinnati's got the puck in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Fires it on net. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save.
Bobrovsky's save percentage has been excellent. He's faced a high volume of shots. He's making key saves at the right time, but his offense is also generating. It's awfully nice when the coach can look at the bench and the goaltender and know that everyone's firing.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to King. Shakes off the coverage. Gives them nothing in front. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Lets it fly. Stops the rocket of a shot. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Bennett's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
Picked off, trying to be too cute on the pass. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Feeds it over to Johnson. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra tackle.
Cincinnati just won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Bob. Clones got a hold of the puck now. The Cyclones ready to go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Bob. Pass in front. And that's blocked in front. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Bobrovsky's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
The Cyclones have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Cincinnati just won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. They win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And there's the whistle, icing the calls. Absolutely crucial face-off looming here, and especially for those tired defenders who couldn't get off.
With a tired team, this is going to be a pivotal face-off, James. You know that they need to win it to get the puck down the ice and get a change. And if you're their opponent, you're in the offensive zone. You know this is your opportunity to attack against a tired team. They're on their heels. They can't retrieve pucks because they're so tired. Just find a way to own it.
And they'll drop the puck one more time before this thing concludes. It is all over. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all on the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.